For this test, you will need the max specific gravity data collection sheet, 3 filler plates, the CoreLok operator's guide, a temperature gun, the channel bag with a smooth and textured side, a roll of large bags, and finally, scissors. Making sure the CoreLok is on the on position, first check that the device is running program 2. Selecting from the menu button, run through the settings, making sure that vacuum is set at 99, dwell is preset at the factory at 300, and seal is set at 0.7. Start by taking the temperature of your sample. Make sure it is at room temperature, which is generally about 78 degrees. Next, place all 3 filler plates inside the CoreLok. Now, take a large bag and a channel bag, and making sure you tare the scale first, place both bags on the scale. And finally, record their weight. When placing the filler plates, remember that the seal bar must be able to move freely and without obstruction. An inch-wide gap will be visible between the filler plates and the seal bar. Finally, the caution sticker should be clearly visible. Do not place the filler plates on top of the caution sticker or seal bar. This will cause major restrictions in the movement of the seal bar and obstruct the view of the caution sticker. If the filler plates are placed incorrectly, simply rotate them 90 degrees to correct the problem. Place the yellow CoreLok bag inside the CoreLok and go to the scale and place the channel bag on the scale and tare the scale back to 0. Now take the channel bag and place it back on the table. Next, inspect your sample and break up any large clumps or pieces to make the sample as fine as possible. Once you have broken up all large pieces, fill the channel bag with your desired sample size and place it on the scale. Depending on your specific needs, you may use sample sizes between 1,200 grams and 2,000 grams. Now record its weight, and being very careful to cradle the bag and not grab it from the top, take it over to the CoreLok and insert it inside the yellow CoreLok bag. Also, please make sure that the rough side of the channel bag is facing down. Spread the sample out by putting one hand inside both bags and carefully moving the sample around till it is spread out evenly. Once done, lay the open side of the bag over the seal bar. Also, please make sure only the yellow bag is over the seal bar and not the channel bag. You only want the yellow bag to be sealed. Do not spread the sample out by moving it from outside the bag. Doing it in this manner will puncture the bag and cause a leak. Please make sure that you spread the sample from inside the bag as shown here. Once done, place your fingers inside the bag and pull towards the sides, making sure that the top corners of the bag are not folded under. Now, place your sample inside the CoreLok and wait for it to seal the bags. Once done, tear your scale and inspect your sample. Look for any tears, rips, or loose material. Once you are satisfied, take your sample to the water bath and completely submerge the sample under water. With your scissors, cut along the top of the bag and let the water rush into both bags. When you are sure there are no more air bubbles inside the bags, carefully roll them up and place them on top of the sample basket. It is very important that you make sure the bag is open and water is able to flow freely in and out of the bag once placed on the water basket. Now, just wait for your scale to stabilize and record its results. Once you have completed the procedure, take your chart to the computer and open the Gravity Suite software and choose the Ag Spec icon. Then enter the data exactly as it appears on the data collection sheet. Once all your data has been entered, your results will automatically appear on the far right column of the screen.